I used to think people have to absolutely take care of me. I really didn't understand that I have to find my own purpose. I had to look deep into life and accept my situation. The reason why I keep going back into my father's death, it has impacted my life so much that I really never allowed myself to be free. I was a rich kid in the block. Growing up, I had everything. I was given the nickname by my friend Solo B because I had so many marbles. If I played a game and I lost, the next day I would come with a different type of marbles that nobody had. But after my father passed away, I had a hard time to understand why everything suddenly changed, why I couldn't have what I had before. And the people who were supposed to take care of me, I didn't feel like they were doing enough. I spent most of my time crying so much, begging. I didn't have a bike anymore. I didn't have my BMX. I didn't have my mountain bike. I didn't have marbles. Even to buy clothes, it was a problem. I used to walk 2 hours to school, not having lunch to eat. It was a pain that I had to deal with every single day of my life and wondering why, why. One day I was walking and one of my friend's father saw me crying and he stopped. He didn't even ask me what was going on. All he told me, I want you to come to my house now. He rode his bike and continued. I went to his house and he sat me on his couch and said, "This is the last time I see you in tears. If you are not happy with your situation, know that you cannot bring your father back. Know that nobody owns you anything at all. Nobody, absolutely nobody. You have a choice to change everything. You have a choice to become what you want to be. Instead of wasting your energy, your time, and keep going to the same people and crying and asking for stuff that you cannot have, focus on what you want and go for it." When he said that to me, it really didn't resonate right. I still felt it like I was entitled to get what I wanted because everything that my dad left belonged to us. Me, my mom, my brothers. I kept crying and suffering inside. It took me time to realize that nobody really owns me anything. I have to figure out how to deal with my pain inside and accept my situation in order to move on. I failed my national exam twice. Not because I wasn't smart. I chose not to inside me and not even knowing because I didn't allow myself to study properly. I was crying instead of focusing. So I wasted 2 years just lying to myself. The last time I took the test and failed, I remember that year. It was hard because the test was really far and I didn't even have money to take a taxi to get there. I walked at least 3 hours to get to the test, sweaty, angry at myself, angry about the whole situation, and keep saying why, why. It wasn't really why. It was what can you do to succeed? What can you do to overcome that pain? What can you do to stop worry and stop crying and stop blaming other people. After that year, I went back to take the test again. And this time, I grew maturely. I decided to stay away from certain people. I decided that if I was going to cry, cry about something else, but don't cry because somebody said, I don't have money for you. I'm not going to buy you a bike. I'm not going to buy you a moped. I'm not going to pay for your school. There's many orphans in Africa. I would say millions. And most of my friends, those that I grew with, don't have a dad either. And I know the pain. So if you need to hear this, this is deep and personal. This is something that I don't like talking about it. Last time I had a conversation with a friend, he doesn't even know how to come up with a solution. Figure out what's gonna make you happy if you can hear me. Stop crying, stop begging, and stop putting your life in somebody else's hands and wanted them to fix your problem. Nobody would fix your problem if they don't want to. And you cannot force anybody to take care of you if they don't want to. It's your duty to change that aspect of your life.